If you guys need anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% legit and reliable. So be sure to click that link in the description and hit him up now. So the other day, I actually made a video talking about how bad the pack odds were. If you guys didn't check that out, you guys can go check it out. But yeah, like honestly, in that video, I talked about how bad the pack odds were for the brand new Gamma packs that they did drop here in my team. Now, the thing is, I did not think that the pack odds could get worse, as in like I didn't think that there would be an example of how things could get so much worse. And on top of that, it got so much worse. So I don't know if you've been living under a rock the last couple years or whatever, but if you don't know who Troydan is, Troydan has been a GOAT in the 2K community, literally one of the ones that basically got everybody to really want, I mean, I don't know, me personally, he was one of the guys that made me want to become a YouTuber, but like it's, oh my God, he opened up, okay, $3,000 worth of packs and pulled 0. You see this? 0 invincibles. Do you know how bad that is? $3,000, 1,000 packs for 0 invincibles. That is disgusting. Okay, now like I said, I already talked about how bad the odds are, and a lot of people's responses were bio, VC, 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 VC. You got to open it up with VC, man. If you open it up with VC, you're going to get them dark matter and the invincibles and all that. You can't open up with MT because they lower the MT odds. Well, what about now? And another thing I want to point out is that my favorite thing I always have to hear every year in my team, juiced odds. Juiced odds. Juiced odds for creators. Troydan is about as big as it comes as far as a creator goes. So where's the juiced odds there? I thought creators had juiced odds, because this is next level. Okay, this is like awful. Okay, now they did up the odds, like I said, from 2% to 4% of pulling a 99 plus. Now the problem is not the fact that he didn't pull, or that he was pulling dark matters, which is great. But how do you go 1,000 packs with 0 invincibles? So we're going to get the video rolling in the background here. You guys are going to see, again, all credit, by the way, does go to Troydan. This is his video, everything like that. Obviously, you guys can see it on the screen and everything like that. I'll even plug the video in the description or in the comments or whatever if you guys haven't seen this. So I just, again, want to clarify, okay? Like, in case people, again, don't really understand, like, the worst thing about this, and I truly mean the worst thing about this, is the fact that this is all actually technically legal. And that is the part that bothers me so bad. It's because a lot of people say this has to be illegal, somebody should sue. Realistically, there is nothing that can be done, mainly because, again, you have the fact that the packs do clarify that you are 100% guaranteed to get yourself a 66 plus overall rated player or higher. You're 100% guaranteed to get that, right? Now, obviously, the odds go down as you go through the pack and everything like that. And like I said, the worst thing about it is the fact that it all technically does make sense. So that's why I really do hate the fact that in the beginning of this year, they did say, hey, we're gonna start showing you guys the odds on packs and everything. Or I don't know if it was this year or last year. Regardless, though, they said, oh, we're going to start showing you the odds. And the reason why I hated that when they said that is because so many people look at that and say, oh, technically, if I open up maybe 100 packs, I'm guaranteed to get at least, 4 dark matters or whatever the case is, or, well, realistically, it's only 1. Depending on, obviously, again, I'm not going to sit here and break down the full thing of math for you guys. The main thing I want to just talk about and just really point out is how bad these are, okay? Now, again, I said this before, and I'm going to reiterate this again because I know people are going to look at it and be like, well, he was pulling dark matters. That is great, okay? That is phenomenal. That's awesome. I'm glad he was pulling dark matters. But do you know how bad it is to not pull 1 invincible? There are 4 invincibles in these packs. You have Ben Simmons, you have Anthony Davis, you have Kevin Durant, you have David Robinson. Those are 4 invincibles you can pull in these packs, okay? And there's already a ton of dark matters already. Now, I talked about this the other day, how you had my guy JD opening up packs. You had other people on Twitter opening up packs. You had JC opening up packs. You had a ton of people opening up packs with MT. It took JD a million MT to pull. Actually, I lied. It took him 1.3 million MT to pull 1 dark matter. Just 1 dark matter, not invincible, to get 1 dark matter. now it's to the point where, like I said, we are getting to an absurd amount. You guys can see that is 10 million VC. Oh my God. 10 million VC, man. 20 box upon 20. And this is even at even more. Okay. This is just what he has now after the box is already open. So this is 20 box upon 20 box upon 20 box. This is ridiculous, man. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous how bad these are and how they are kind of getting away with this. Now, I even said this in the previous video too. The thing that bothers me the most about this is we are in the month of June, okay? June. We are, like, do you know how bad that is to be this late into the year, man? Like, we're really, like... I mean, it's to the point, too, that, like, you know, Invincibles are just flying in packs left and right. We have probably, I think, over 20 now of the Invincibles and everything. Probably even more between the free ones and the ones in packs and everything. There's a lot of Invincibles that you do have already out in this game. So, like, at this stage, it's honestly crazy to me that there are, like, literally, like, people pulling this many packs and getting 0. Like, how is that even a thing? If you guys are looking for cheap MT, whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Switch, all you have to do is go to the site NBA2kking.com, and they will gladly hook you up with the cheapest prices on the market. All you have to do is click whatever option you want, go to your coupon code, and type in Bio2k for a 5% discount. They actually walk you guys through exactly how to do this, so be sure to go hit them up now. I just tried to find it, and unfortunately I can't. But to make matters even worse, because at first I was like, all right, you know, like, I'm like... Troydan, I get it. You know, he opens up a ton of packs all the time. Never mind the Invincible thing. Like, okay, maybe it's just like, maybe it was just really bad luck on his part. And no, like I said, it sucks. I can't find it. I just scrolled through Twitter trying to find it for like a good, like 5 minutes or whatever. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've seen multiple pictures this morning of the Xbox auction house. If it was on PlayStation, I would show you guys. On the Xbox auction house, there are only 2 Kawhis up and 2 Lukas up. So, like, now it's like not only are people not pulling anything, but now the auction is just dead, man. Like, there aren't even cards on the auction house. Like, that's how bad it is getting. Like, again, you have creators opening up tons and tons and tons of packs. Troydan opens up a bunch. HTB opens up a bunch. Denver opens up a bunch. Carlos Story opens up a bunch. You have all these guys opening up with VC. Like, I'm just talking about the VC guys, okay? A lot more people do it with MT, but if everybody, again, who's always like, oh, VC has better odds and everything, even those guys, I mean, they may get 1 or 2 pulls here and there, but the amount that they got to spend, I mean, to get it, you're again looking at like 2 million VC to get 2 Invincibles. Like, that is so bad, man. 2 million VC is like $500. If you just bought the MT, that would literally be like 10 million MT. Like, that's how bad it is, man. I'm telling you, the odds that you get of opening packs are not worth it. I cannot reiterate this enough. I mean, I'm not telling you guys to go out of your way and avoid spending money on this game. If you want to, hey, I'm not here to pocket watch you. I'm just here to tell you guys the odds are so bad. It is so ridiculous how bad they are. And on top of that, you can't even like enjoy playing this game anymore. Every time I load up Twitch, I load up Facebook, I load up YouTube, like all the different streamers, nobody enjoys this gameplay. Like, nobody. Every stream I go to, all I hear is like, oh my God, he hit another early. Oh my God, this game is so bad. And it's crazy to me because it's like, not only can you not have good gameplay, but now your packs suck. Like, I mean, the packs have always been bad, but I think that they have definitely tanked the odds even more, which is ridiculous to say, okay? It is awful that they are even lowering it even more because, like, again, maybe it's their way of countering, you know, people buying MT or whatever, but, like, you're not really doing that. I'm like, even VC odds are through, like, they're through the floor. Like, they're terrible. So, I don't know, man. I'm telling you guys, like I said, a lot of you guys took my advice last time in last video and were like, yo, I'm not opening packs anymore. I'm done with this. Again, I'm not here to tell you to, I'm not here to pocket watch. I'm not here to tell you to not. I'm just saying at the end of the day, this is atrocious and shouldn't even be allowed. Unfortunately, it is. I really wish, and this is like the thing that I'm going to be begging for next year, is that 2K goes in the direction that MLB does. And MLB, if you don't play this, if you guys don't know about this, you can open up, like, for instance, right? I've opened up 550 or 450 bundles in MLB. Now, I have not spent anything on MLB. It all has come from stuff I've earned in the game. So for 75K stubs, you can get a 50 bundle, okay? Now, out of those, you are also guaranteed a pack that has, like, a really good chance at pulling a diamond. And I will say that out of the 50 bundles that I have bought through my stubs and everything like that, I have literally gotten like maybe 4 diamonds, right? Out of free packs. And I'm talking, if you, again, play MLB, you know this already. If you don't, MLB, you could play a conquest, which is similar to domination, but it goes by so much faster. You probably get triple the awards that you would get through domination, okay? You get a ton of free packs, you get a ton of free stubs, you get free players, you get everything that you could possibly ask for, you get for free. For just grinding the game and playing the game. And I'm being serious. It's all free. That is the best part about it. So I hope that MLB or 2K goes in the direction of MLB where there's a lot more free rewards and everything. Because if they really want people to start playing their game and really want people to start enjoying their game and everything, that is the way to go. Reward people for playing the game. Get away from this, because whatever they did here is ridiculous and just should not even be a thing.